So today we're gonna practice a little bit. We're gonna do only exercises because they're really important to consolidate your knowledge and to practice a little bit with the words and expressions we have done before. So let's get started. The first exercise we're gonna do is a mini dialogue. So we are at the supermarket, okay? You're going to be the customer and I'm going to be an employee of the supermarket, okay? So I'm going to start this dialogue. So the first buongiorno is mine, and then you just have to fill in the blank spaces, okay? I always advise you to write everything down, even the sentences that belong to me, because it's a very good exercise for your memory, okay? As usual, please pause the video and resume it once you have finished the mini dialogue. So the first exercise we're going to do is a mini dialogue. We are at the supermarket. You're going to be the customer and I'm going to be one of the employees. You are going to be the first one to start this mini dialogue, okay? I always recommend you to write everything down, even the sentences that belong to me, because it's a very good exercise actually, okay? As usual, please pause the video and resume it once you have finished the mini dialogue, okay? See you in a bit. And here are some possible solutions. So I'm going to read the dialogue. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Mi scusi, dove sono le patate? Excuse me, where are the potatoes? Sono nel reparto della verdura. They are in the aisle of vegetables. Perfetto. Quanto costano? Sorry. Perfect. How much are they? 3 euro al chilo. Grazie mille. Arrivederci. Prego. Arrivederci. How did it go? Of course, my sentences shouldn't be like yours. It's pretty impossible, but this is like the main structure that they should have had. Okay? If you made some mistakes, please try this mini dialogue one more time because there are infinite possibilities actually. Okay, next exercise. We do have another mini dialogue. Okay, so I'm going to live in this city and maybe you're there and you're looking first for the bank and then for a parking. Remember that when you see the sentence, dov'è il parcheggio più vicino? That means where is the nearest parking. Okay, perfect. Pause the video and complete the mini dialogue. And here are some possible solutions. Mi scusi, dov'è la banca? È a destra del supermercato, di fronte al comune. So it's to the right of the supermarket, in front of the town hall. Grazie, dov'è il parcheggio più vicino? Tra la scuola e l'edificio giallo. Between the school and the yellow building. Grazie mille. Arrivederci. Prego. Arrivederci. How did it go? Was it easy? Was it difficult? Did you have some problems with indication directions maybe? If you have some problems, do not hesitate to reach out. Okay, we're here to help you. Awesome. Okay, next exercise. Here we're practicing with, I think, your worst nightmare. So the article prepositions. So you have to tell me the result of the combination of the article and the preposition, okay? So, as usual, please pause the video and resume it once you have finished it. And here are the solutions. So, di plus il makes del. A plus la makes alla. In plus le makes nelle. Di plus I makes dei. A plus lo makes allo. In plus la makes nella. How did it go? Are the article preposition becoming a little bit easier, even in their use? I hope so, but if not, don't worry about it. It's really a matter of practice. Okay, next exercise. Here we're talking about translations. Okay, all the words you see in these sentences are words that we have already done together. Okay? Take your time to translate these sentences into Italian and then resume the video once you have finished. And here are the solutions. So, the kitchen is in front of the living room. La cucina è davanti al salotto. In the bathroom there are 4 towels. Nel bagno ci sono 4 asciugamani. The cinema is between the supermarket and the cafe. Il cinema è tra il supermercato e il bar. We cut the potatoes and cook in the oven. Tagliamo le patate e cuociamo al forno. How did it go? What was the hardest part of translating these sentences? Was it the verbs? Was it the article prepositions? Was it the structure of the sentences? Or maybe was it easier than you thought? Let's do another translation exercise. As usual, take your time to complete the exercise and then resume the video. And here are the solutions. So, where are you going? Dove vai? The church is near the park. La chiesa è vicina al parco. So, even though in English, after near, you immediately have the object, the noun, in Italian, it should be like the church is near to the park. Okay, so you need to add a preposition, so you're gonna have an article preposition. I need a fork and a teaspoon. Ho bisogno di una forchetta e di un cucchiaino. The house has 3 floors. La casa ha 3 piani. Okay, did you have any problem with these sentences? What was the hardest part? Did you remember the conjugation of the verb to need in Italian? And what about the verb to have? So I hope you remembered all these little nuances of the language. And awesome. If you made some mistakes, as usual, try to correct yourself and then try these translations one more time. Great! Awesome! Complimenti! Congratulations! You have just finished another Italian lesson. I'm very proud of your progress, and as you might notice, practice really helps you with learning the language, okay? So don't give up, and can't wait to continue this journey with you. Have a great day. A presto! Ciao!